Well, folks, as promised, we're doing Simon Pegg movies. He's already turned. How old is he right now? Oh, 56 now since Valentine's Day, February 14, 1970. All right, let's go. 1999. Tube Tales as Clerk. Guest House Parasito as Mr. Nice. The Parallel Officer as The Flattered Husband, 2001. Steve Congan, 25 years now. 24-Hour Party People as Paul, 2002. Another Steve Congan movie. Shaun of the Dead as Sean Riley, 2004. Yep. Leads of Gentlemen's Apocalypse as Peter Cow, 2005. Land of the Dead as Photo Booth Zombie. Simon Baker made it with Dennis Hopper. Mission Impossible 3, Benji Dung. Tom Cruise. Awesome movie. That was 20 years now. Big Nothing as Guts. David Schwimmer made it with him. Free Jimmy as Odd. English version, we have Woody Harrelson with him and okay. 2007 Greenhouse as Cannibal. The Good Night as Paul. Martin Freeman with Penelope Cruz. Then Gwyneth Paltrow, Simon Pegg, and Danny DeVito. Hot Fuzz as Nicholas Angel. With Nick Frost. Run Fat Boy Run as Dennis Doyle. Oh my gosh. Yep. Oh man. Funny name. Diary of the Dead as newsreader. Michelle Morgan. How to Lose Friends and Alienate People as Sidney Young, 2008, with Kristen Dunst. Star Trek as Scotty. Oh yes. Chris Pine. No. John Cho in it. Okay, never mind. Let's just move on. That was 2009. Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Buck. Berkey and Hare as William Burke. Yep, with Andy Serkis. And then Isla Fisher. Chronicles of Narnia. The Voltage of the Dawn Trader. Rip It Peep. Let's see. Paw. Grammy Willie. With Nick Frost. 2011 film. Scratz's Collisional Crack-Up as Buck. Adventures of Tintin as Thompson. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol as Benji. And then The Death and Return of Superman as John Lancey. 2015 film. Fantastic Fear of Everything as Jack. Oh, leading role, okay. Ice Age Collision of Drift. Star Trek Into Darkness 2013. The World Ends as Gary King. Cuban Fury as Muldeer Driver, uncredited cameo. Yep, Nick Frost made this movie with Rashida Jones and Crystal Dawn and Ian Machon. Hector in the Search of Happiness as Hector. Yep, he's a leading role in this movie with Toni Collette. Kill Me 3 Times as Charlie Wolf. O'Sullivan Stapleton made it. Boxstrow as Hebert. Ben Kingsley. Oh yeah, I love Ben Kingsley. But good thing he's in the new movie with Aaron Eckhart in Deep Water. Man Up as Jack 2015 with Lake Bell. Roll Nation, Mission Impossible 5. Absolutely Anything as Neil Clarkey. leading role with Kate Beckinsale. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Ewan Carr Plute. Yep. Collision Course. Ice Age Collision Course. Buck. And Star Trek Beyond. Those are 10 years now for the film. The Cloverfield Paradox as Radio Voice 2018. Ready Player One as Oak. Ty Sheridan made it. Terminal as Bill. Margaret Robbie made it with him, and then, yeah. Mission Impossible Fallout. That was a good one. The 6th Mission Impossible movie we got. Slaughterhouse Rules. Murray Dick. Oh my gosh. Asa Butterfield made it. Lost Transmission as Tio 2019 with Juno Temple and Alexandra Daddario. Piney Jackster. Yep. Inheritance. Morgan Warren. Yep. 2020. Lily Collins made it with him. Spark Brothers. John. That's right. 2021. America the Motion Picture as King James. Channing Tatum. The Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild as Buck, but that's on Disney Plus. 2022. Luck as Bob. Yep. The creative visionary behind Toy Story and Cars. Now we have this one. Yep. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 as Benji / the Entity. 2023. Nador Fodor and the Talking Mongoose. Oh, he's a leading role. With Minnie Driver, Christopher Lloyd, and Neil Gatzman. And then Final Reckoning. Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. With Tom Cruise. We're waiting for Only What We Carry as Julian John, which is this year. That's the movie here next. And next year, Ice Age Boiling Point as Buck. So that's the movie here next and next year. TV shows from 1995 to this year. 6 Pairs of Pantses. Fate in the Future. Ashland. I'm Alan Partridge. We Know Where You Live. Is It Bill Bailey? Live from the Lighthouse. Big Train. Hippies. Spaced It. Ran Down and Hopkirk. Brass Eye. Band of Brothers. Dr. Terrible's House of Horror. Horrible. Look Around You. Linda Green. Final Demand. Black Books. I Am Not an Animal. Sex and Lie. Look Around You. Doctor Who. Then Doctor Who. Confidential. Spider Plant Man. Robot Chicken. Star Wars Clone Wars. Room on the Broom. Phoebus and Ferb. Bob City. Randy Cumlings' 9 Grade Ninja. Grand Tour. Running Man. The Boys. Dark Crystal. Archer. Out of Her Mind. Truth Seekers. Staged It. The Boys presents Diabolical. Undercleared at War. Agent Elvis. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Woola. And then Roseanne Gins' Shove. And then we're waiting for Hunting Alice Bell. Video games. Fable 3. Yep. For Xbox 360 and a PC. Spare Parts 2011. PS3 and Xbox 360. Star Trek. Yep. PS3 and Xbox 360 and PC by Bandai Namco. I know, Pac-Man by Namco, just so you know. Star Wars Battlefront Beastspin. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Nintendo 3DS, PS3, PS4, PS Vita, Nintendo Wii U, Windows, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and more. Oops. Ice Age Arctic Blast, Lego Dimensions, and then Hogwarts Legacy 2023. For PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo Switch 2. Oh! Same with Mario Kart World. Alright, that's it. Those are all of Simon Pegg movies and shows.